I'm not the guy who's afraid of losing. I like to win. Every day, I'm working harder to become a better player. I believe in holding the racket as a natural extension of my arm. The moment of victory is much too short to live for that and nothing else. I like to have a lot of fun. I like to smile. I like to be myself. In the game of tennis, you can be a little bit crazy. I love the winning. I can take the losing. But most of all, I love to play. I enjoy the wins, but I know the importance of learning from losses. Pressure is a privilege. It only comes to those who earn it. I play tennis because I love playing it. Being realistic is the most common path to mediocrity. I don't mind losing to the better player on the day. I just hate playing badly. I've always been a big believer that you never stop learning. You have to put in the hours, because there's always something which you can improve. I'm a quiet guy. I don't shout from the mountaintops. You have to believe in the long-term plan you have, but you need the short-term goals to motivate and inspire you. I've played in many big stadiums in my career, but the atmosphere here is truly special. I've worked like a dog throughout my career. Winning solves everything. I think that's in any sport. I've always enjoyed the feeling of a win, especially in a big match. I've learned to stay calm under pressure and to trust my abilities. Sometimes you have to accept that a guy played better on the day than you. I have the impression that I can always do better. No matter how well I played, I think I can always improve. I don't like to show off my emotions. I'm more composed. You always want to win. That is why you play tennis, because you love the sport and try to be the best you can at it. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. I've always tried to conduct myself in a way that would make my family proud. I've been playing tennis now for over 20 years, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm happy with where I am and with the way I played. When you do something best in life, you don't really want to give that up. I'm very competitive by nature, and I like to be the best at whatever I do. Tennis can be a very frustrating sport. I always believe if you're stuck in a hole and maybe things aren't going well, you will come out stronger. The serve is the most important shot in tennis, and it's the only one that's totally in your control. I try to enjoy all the moments. I try not to take anything for granted. I have a lot of respect for my opponents. I never underestimate anyone. I've worked hard my entire life and I've had success. I play every point like my life depends on it. I like to entertain people. I try to do that with my tennis. I don't believe in fairy tales, but I believe in hard work. I've always been aware of the impact I have on people's lives. Sometimes you're just happy playing. Some people, some media, unfortunately, don't understand that it's okay just to play tennis and enjoy it. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. I always believe that my best tennis is still ahead of me. I've always been the guy to want to put in the extra work. I've learned to stay calm and focused under pressure. I always aim for perfection. I play with the same intensity whether it's a first-round match or a final. I've had to prove myself every time I stepped on the court. I've never been afraid of working hard. I fear no one but respect everyone. I play each point like my life depends on it. I'm always trying to improve, to get better as a player, as a person. I believe in myself, and that's the key to my success. I've always been aware that I was a bit different. In tennis, it is not the opponent you fear, it's the failure itself. I stay focused on my job, no distractions. I'm a big believer in never blaming someone else for your own shortcomings. I don't want to be the next someone. I want to be the first Roger Federer. The serve, I believe, is the most important shot in the game. I don't play for records, I play for the love of the game. I've always been very confident in my ball striking. I've learned to be more patient over the years. I'm a very positive thinker, and I think that is what helps me the most in difficult moments. You have to put in a lot of sacrifices, and if you don't make the sacrifices, you won't get the success.